Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for XRP price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Don't forget to support the channel with a like and subscribe for more updates, and leave your comments and questions below. I would be glad to answer it. Starting with the weekly chart for XRP. XRP is doing actually not really nice based on our last prediction, so we gotta be honest. This prediction did not really work. Something has changed, of course, here. I'm gonna tell you why directly. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. So we were expecting, of course, a bullish scenario after a correction A, B, C, D, E, where we start to see some movement towards the upside after, of course, having an impulse here. And we start to look for a finished triangle probably, and looking for more higher prices, where we saw a very small impulse, which it was a nice indication, and suddenly boom towards the downside. We were okay, maybe this is gonna be our 1-2 here, right, in case that we are not corrected. So maybe another scenario that we are in 1-2, and we took our green box here based on it, and then again again boom. So I don't know what's going on, of course. I mean, the situation, maybe of course the global situation and the wars threats are affecting the stock market, as for not just crypto, for all the stock markets, right? So it has invalidate now all our scenario here, so it has gone simply like that, because there is no A, B, C, D, E anymore, because it has been invalid after this. A 1, a 2, your wave 2 is very very long, and we have already bottomed here very close to a 0.78. So I don't see any good signal to continue with this prediction that we had before. It has simply invalidated everything, simply like that, in one move towards the downside. So what, of course, we're not giving up on prediction. Of course, it happens that, of course, the market can be always volatile, and of course based on sudden news such as wars, and that it can affect the market. So what is the alternative now? A longer correction. Very simple. We are still, of course, in the same big scenario, where we are looking for A, B, and C. Nothing has changed here, at least, of course. But your correction wave now has changed to W, X, and Y, where your wave Y is finishing a triangle A, B, C, D, E, where we can see, of course, zigzag for wave A, zigzag for wave B, and zigzag for wave C, zigzag for wave D, and we are looking for a very small zigzag to finish a wave E, and finishing your wave Y, your wave B as well in the yellow, where we want to look for a wave C from it, of course, towards the upside, finishing an A, B, and a C. Therefore, of course, all what happened, because of course of the scenario that it happening around the world, so it has just extended our correction. Very simple. It has invalidated the impulse that we had here after, it was supposed that we have reached an A, B, C, D, E, right? It was supposed to be finished here, and now we see continuation again. So of course, then we have to consider WXY. Your wave Y is the triangle here, and that it might finish, of course, with a wave E towards the downside. Therefore, we want to look for the upside after all. If we look, of course, on the 4-hour chart, we can see as well a little bit much more price action, where we can see, of course, here your impulse. You have an impulse with 1, 2, right? Or yes, this is your 1, this is your 2. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart, why it is like that. It is right, but on the 4-hour chart it's hard to see it. So let's keep it here on the 1-hour chart. So you have almost a 1, a 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Finishing the first wave of a zigzag, right? And having 3 wave corrective as B, and then have another impulse or diagonal towards the downside, finishing your wave E. By all means, you want to finish a ABC zigzag to finish your wave E and start to move up again, of course, after finishing this bigger correction that we saw, of course, on the daily chart, where you have a Y here to finish. So yeah, XRP, this is this has been also invalidated. We cannot consider it anymore. I just want to show you the past one as 1, 2. Of course, I have to keep it to tell you what has changed. Okay, we were looking here for wave 2. We got kind of like an impulse here, a bigger impulse, right? Where possibly we have bottomed as wave 2, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and suddenly, boom, it has invalidated all this move towards the upside, unfortunately. So to delete, I'm gonna delete now. I can delete all of these since I have shown you the new one, right? Yeah, and let's keep up with it, of course, now and see what's gonna happen with this scenario. This one to be deleted, this one to be watched. Okay, so all what we are watching is now one more wave for this impulse, then ABC, and then another impulse finishing this wave E towards the downside, and later on, of course, to be reanalyzed for a bullish pattern. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments and likes. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.